when a man kisses you, he's not just showing affection, he's revealing himself. Because no matter how confident, charming, or mysterious he tries to act, a man can't hide what he truly feels when his lips touch you. His body gives him away. Every pause, every breath, every little change in how he moves, it's like his emotions are suddenly speaking out loud through his touch. And here's the thing most women never realize. The place he kisses you tells you more about what's going on in his heart than any words ever could. When he kisses your forehead, it's like he's saying, "You mean more to me than you know." When he kisses your hand, he's admiring you, testing the chemistry, seeing how your energy responds to his. But when he kisses your neck, your shoulder, or your lips, that's when his guard disappears completely. That's when the calm, composed man you thought you knew suddenly becomes raw, honest, and completely drawn to you. See, men are visual creatures, but when they kiss, they feel. And the moment their lips touch you, they stop thinking and start revealing. That's why you'll see that spark in his eyes, that tiny smirk right after he pulls back. Or the way his hand tightens just slightly around you. It's not by accident. That's instinct. That's attraction. That's emotion slipping through control. So the next time he kisses you, don't just enjoy it, decode it. Because there's something magnetic, something deeply flirty that he's trying to tell you without a single word. And if you know how to read those subtle signs, you'll instantly understand whether he's just falling hard or completely lost in you. In today's video, we're breaking down 7 flirty behaviors men simply can't hide when they kiss you in these specific places. Get ready. Because once you learn how to read his kiss, you'll never doubt what he truly feels for you again. A forehead kiss may seem innocent, soft, even platonic at first glance, but don't be fooled, ladies. When a man kisses your forehead, he's doing something far deeper than you think. This isn't a move of passion, it's a move of emotion. It's the kind of kiss that says, "I see you, I value you, and even when I don't say it, I care." See, most men struggle to express affection with words. They'll joke, they'll tease, they'll play it cool, but the moment they press their lips against your forehead, something changes. That simple, quiet gesture comes from a place of protection and peace. It's his way of telling you, "You're safe with me. Think about it." The forehead is one of the most vulnerable places on your body. It's where your thoughts live, where your emotions rest. When he kisses you there, he's not just reaching for your skin, he's reaching for your mind. He's trying to soothe you, to calm you, to connect with the part of you that feels most guarded. It's not the kind of kiss that comes from impulse. It's the kind that comes from intention. Because when a man feels something real, when he starts to care beyond attraction, his energy shifts. He stops trying to impress you and starts wanting to protect you. He begins to crave closeness that's not just physical, but emotional. And that's exactly what a forehead kiss is, an emotional surrender. But here's what makes it flirty in the most subtle, irresistible way. When he lingers just a moment longer than necessary, when his lips stay there, his breath warm against your skin, and he lets that silence hang between you. That's not just affection anymore, that's longing. That's him saying, "I'm trying not to fall for you too fast." He may not realize it, but his body is confessing what his words are still too scared to admit. That extra second of contact, that tiny pause before he pulls away, that's when the truth slips through. And notice what happens right after. The way he looks at you, softly but with intensity. The way his hand might move to brush your hair away or rest gently on your cheek. That's a man who's emotionally tuned in. He's not just thinking about you, he's feeling you. Now, let's talk about why men do this. Because a forehead kiss isn't random. It usually happens in moments of calm, quiet connection. Maybe you're lying next to him, half asleep, and he leans in without thinking. Maybe you've just had a deep conversation, and he feels proud of the emotional space you created together. Or maybe he simply sees you, hair messy, eyes tired, but still so beautiful, and can't help himself. In those moments, attraction meets admiration. He's not driven by desire, he's driven by respect. But here's the part most women miss. A forehead kiss doesn't mean he's lost his attraction. It actually means it's evolving. It's no longer just about chemistry, it's about connection. And for a man, that's rare. That's how you know he's not just interested in your body, but your soul. So the next time he kisses you on the forehead, don't underestimate it. That's not a friendly gesture, it's a quiet confession. He might not say it out loud, but his body is whispering, I care about you in ways I don't even fully understand yet. And if he adds that little smile afterward, if he holds you closer or breathes out slowly as if he's grounding himself in that moment, that's the kind of flirty behavior that's not about seduction. It's about devotion, because a man can fake a compliment, he can fake a playful tease, but he can't fake a forehead kiss that feels genuine. It's too pure, too intimate, too revealing. So when his lips find their way there, know this: he's showing you a version of himself he doesn't show just anyone. That kiss isn't casual, it's personal, it's protective, and whether he realizes it or not, it's his heart's way of saying, I'm already falling. There's something timeless about a man kissing your hand. It's elegant, old-fashioned, almost like something out of a movie. But don't be fooled by the gentleman act, ladies, because behind that soft, graceful move lies one of the most flirty, charged gestures a man can make. A man who kisses your hand isn't just being polite, he's testing the chemistry. Think about it. Your hand is one of the most expressive parts of your body. You reach, you touch, you create connection through it. So when a man takes your hand in his and brings it to his lips, it's not random, it's intentional, it's slow, controlled, confident. That's not the behavior of a shy man. That's a man saying, I know exactly what I'm doing. But here's what makes this gesture so fascinating. It's layered. On the surface, it's respectful, but underneath, it's deeply flirtatious. He's reading your response, watching how you react. Does your breath catch? Do your fingers twitch slightly in his grasp? Does your body lean in, or does it freeze, unsure of what to do next? He's not just kissing your hand, he's gathering information, because that kiss is a silent question. It says, how do you feel when I touch you? And if you think men don't notice those tiny reactions, trust me, they do. That's why his eyes always lift to meet yours right after. That look that lingers half a second too long. That's him measuring your pulse through your expression. It's flirty psychology at its finest. But here's the thing, when it's real, when it's not just an act, there's emotion mixed in with that teasing. The man who kisses your hand softly, who doesn't rush it, who lets his thumb graze your skin afterward, he's not just being charming, he's being intentional. That's his way of saying, I want you to feel safe with me, but I also want you to feel desired. And now let's break down what happens in his body during that moment. His heart rate picks up just a little. His breathing slows, not because he's calm, but because he's controlling himself. That's masculine restraint, and it's incredibly seductive. He's taking his time, savoring the moment, letting the tension build just enough to keep it charged but respectful. And if he's the kind of man who adds a little smirk right after, oh, that's his playful side revealing itself. He knows exactly what he just did to your heart rate, and he's loving it. The beauty of the hand kiss is that it sits right on the line between romance and temptation. It's the perfect balance of control and curiosity. He's showing that he can be close to you without crossing boundaries, that he can make you feel something just with presence, not pressure. Ladies, a man who kisses your hand like that is dangerous in the best way, because he's not chasing your body, he's chasing your reaction. He's flirting with your mind. Now, watch for one more sign. If he intertwines his fingers with yours before or after that kiss, that's emotional depth creeping in. That's him saying, I want connection, not just contact. That's a flirty move disguised as chivalry. But there's another version too, the spontaneous hand kiss, the one that happens mid-conversation when he suddenly takes your hand, kisses it, and doesn't even explain why. That's not planned, that's instinct. That's when you know you're under his skin. He's not thinking about being smooth anymore, he's feeling something he can't quite control. It's his body's way of expressing what his mouth won't risk saying out loud. I can't help but be drawn to you. So the next time a man kisses your hand, don't brush it off as old school romance. Pay attention. Notice how long he holds on. Notice the look in his eyes when he pulls away. Notice whether his thumb traces your skin afterward, because that simple, graceful kiss isn't just courtesy. It's curiosity, chemistry, and confidence all wrapped into one. It's the modern man's version of saying, I respect you, but make no mistake, I'm attracted to you. And if you feel that spark rise through your arm and settle somewhere deep in your chest, that's the power of a flirty gesture done right. It's not loud, it's not rushed, it's subtle, magnetic, and completely unforgettable. And now, let's talk about the one that makes your pulse skip, the one that instantly changes the energy in the room, the neck kiss. Because when a man kisses your neck, Everything shifts, the air thickens, your breath slows, and suddenly that simple moment becomes charged with unspoken emotion. This isn't just affection anymore, it's chemistry. It's desire wrapped in tenderness. See, the neck is one of the most sensitive, emotionally reactive places on your body. It's where your heartbeat runs closest to your skin, where every nerve seems to wake up at once. So when he leans in, lowers his voice, and presses his lips softly there, it's not a coincidence. It's instinct. It's the moment his attraction stops being something he thinks about and starts being something he feels. But not all neck kisses are the same. Some are slow and deliberate. Those are the emotional ones. He's not trying to rush. He's savoring the closeness. He's exploring your energy, memorizing your reaction. That's a man who's falling deeper without even realizing it. His lips linger because he's comfortable being that close. And then there's the teasing kind, the one that feels like he's smiling against your skin. That's the playful version, the flirty spark he just can't resist. That kind of kiss says, I love how you respond to me. It's him enjoying your presence, your warmth, your quiet surrender in that small electric moment. But no matter which kind it is, one thing stays the same: men can't hide how they feel when they kiss your neck. You'll feel it in the way his hand moves, in how his breath deepens in that small pause before, after, as if time itself slowed down. It's subtle, but so revealing. Because here's the truth. Men don't kiss a woman's neck unless they feel something strong. That gesture comes from pure instinct. It's his body's way of saying, I'm drawn to you. I can't help it. And if he does it while holding you close, hand on your waist, head tilted slightly toward you, that's his protective side blending with his passion. It's not just physical, it's emotional claiming. It's him saying, you're mine in this moment. But here's the part most women don't realize: the neck kiss isn't just about attraction, it's about trust. It only happens when he feels safe enough to let go of control, because for a man, vulnerability doesn't always look like tears or words. It looks like surrendering to a feeling. And kissing your neck is exactly that. It's him giving in to the pull you have over him. Watch how his demeanor changes afterward. The confident man suddenly looks a little softer. The playful man suddenly grows quiet. That's the emotional afterglow of that kiss. It grounds him, because what he felt wasn't just excitement, it was connection. Now, here's the flirty twist. Sometimes he does it not to seduce you, but to test the emotional space between you. He wants to see if you'll lean in, if you'll tense up, or if you'll melt a little under his touch. It's his way of silently asking, do you feel this too? And your body always answers before your words do. But maybe it's in the way your shoulders relax, or how your breath catches, or how your hand instinctively moves to his arm. That's the invisible dialogue of attraction, one that doesn't need language, only energy. So the next time he kisses your neck, pay attention not just to what it feels like, but to how he does it. Is it gentle or teasing, lingering or quick? Because each variation tells you exactly what's going through his heart. If he's slow and calm, it's affection. If he's teasing and smiling, it's playful desire. If he pauses to breathe you in, that's emotional connection. And if he pulls you closer afterward, that's the point of no return. Because that's when his composure melts away. That's when attraction becomes attachment. A neck kiss may last only seconds, but in those seconds, you can feel everything he's been holding back. His curiosity, his care, his craving. And when he finally pulls away, looks into your eyes and smiles, that quiet, knowing smile, that's not just a moment of passion. That's a confession he'll never put into words. Because when a man kisses your neck, he's not trying to make you feel wanted. He's showing you that in that moment he already is. There's something quietly powerful about a man kissing your shoulder. It's not loud, it's not showy, and that's exactly what makes it so intimate. Because the shoulder kiss happens when things slow down, when the world gets quiet and all that's left is warmth, closeness, and that unspoken connection between you. When he leans in and lets his lips brush against your shoulder, he's not chasing passion in that moment, he's anchoring himself in you. It's the kind of kiss that says, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. A shoulder kiss usually happens when you're at your most natural. Maybe you're lying next to him, wearing something soft, your guard down. Or maybe you're cooking, distracted, and he just walks up behind you, places a gentle kiss on your shoulder without saying a word. It feels simple, but that's what makes it so real. He's not trying to impress you, he's simply feeling you. This kiss is deeply flirty, but not in the way that demands attention. It's flirty in the way that says, I love this closeness, I love the way you exist right next to me. It's his quiet form of admiration. A man kisses your shoulder when he's comfortable enough to express affection in silence, when words would only ruin the moment. And here's the emotional truth behind it. That kiss often comes from a man who's falling for you without realizing it, because it's not about your looks or what you're doing. It's about the feeling you give him. A sense of peace, warmth, belonging. You can always tell when it's genuine. It's in the way he lingers, the way his breath brushes your skin after. He doesn't rush it. He's soaking it in. He's memorizing the way your skin feels under his lips, the rhythm of your breathing. And even if he doesn't say a word, his body is saying everything. This feels right. But there's another layer to it. A shoulder kiss can be incredibly flirty because it plays with restraint. It's close enough to temptation, yet soft enough to stay safe. He's telling you he wants you, but he's also showing control. That balance between desire and patience is what makes it irresistible. Sometimes he'll do it when you're not expecting it. Maybe you're mid-conversation or even a little distant emotionally, and suddenly, there it is. That small, grounding kiss, that's his way of pulling you back to the moment, of saying, I'm still here with you. I still feel this. And if he rests his head against your shoulder afterward, that's emotional surrender. That's him letting his guard fall, even for a few seconds. Because in that small space between your shoulder and his lips, he finds comfort, he finds peace, he finds you. Here's what most women miss. Men use the shoulder kiss to express what they can't say out loud. It's not grand, it's not performative, but it's deeply revealing. It's affection disguised as a whisper. So when he kisses your shoulder, notice everything, the softness, the stillness, the way the moment lingers. That's his silent confession. That's his heart saying, I love being near you. I love the calm you bring me. And ladies, when a man finds that kind of calm in you, he doesn't forget it. He may kiss others, but that gentle shoulder kiss, that quiet, grounding connection is rare. It's something he remembers long after, because while lip kisses spark attraction and neck kisses ignite passion, the shoulder kiss builds attachment. It's a moment that doesn't need words, doesn't need heat. It just feels like home. And that's what makes it so irresistibly flirty, so dangerously beautiful. It's not just about the body, it's about the bond. There's a reason poets, painters, and lovers throughout history have written about a woman's eyes, because when she's secretly aroused, her eyes will betray her before anything else does. She might not say a word, but her gaze will whisper everything she's feeling: desire, curiosity, tension, even nervous excitement. You can read her emotions right there if you know what to look for. Imagine this: you're sitting close to her, maybe across a dinner table or on the couch watching something together. Her body might seem relaxed, but her eyes keep finding you again and again. They linger for a heartbeat too long. When you catch her looking, she quickly looks away, pretending she wasn't. But her lips twitch or her eyelashes flutter, as if her mind got caught somewhere it didn't mean to wander. That's not coincidence. That's chemistry trying to break through her composure. When a woman is aroused, her pupils often dilate, not dramatically, but just enough that her eyes seem darker, deeper, almost magnetic. It's her body's way of reacting to excitement, attraction, and adrenaline. And if you watch closely, you'll notice it in the way she looks at you. Her gaze softens, becomes heavier, slower, more sensual. It's not the casual look she gives a friend, it's a gaze charged with unspoken electricity. But it's not only about the way she looks at you, it's also about the way she avoids your eyes. Sometimes when her attraction grows too strong, she'll break eye contact because holding your gaze feels too intimate, too revealing. That's her trying to manage her feelings, to keep them under control. And yet, even while she looks away, her body leans subtly toward you, drawn like a magnet to your presence. The real magic happens when your eyes meet and she doesn't look away. That long, unbroken stare where both of you forget to blink for a second. That's not just a moment of connection, that's a moment of surrender. It's her silently saying, I feel this too. Women often communicate with their eyes before they ever say it out loud. It's a quiet dance of vulnerability and curiosity, wrapped in seconds that feel like eternity. If you want to recognize this sign in a real setting, notice how she uses her gaze during conversations. Does she hold your eyes while she smiles? Does she watch your lips when you speak? Does her expression soften when you lean in closer? Those are subtle invitations, little signals that she's not just listening, she's feeling something deeper. And here's the secret that most men miss. When a woman is truly into you, her eyes stop scanning the room. They stay on you. It's like the world fades out. Her focus narrows, her attention sharpens. Even in a crowded place, it feels like she's locked onto your energy, your voice, your presence. That unwavering attention is desire disguised as curiosity. So next time you're with a woman and you want to know if she's secretly turned on, look into her eyes, not to search for answers, but to feel them. Because when she's into you, her gaze won't just meet yours, it'll pull you in, make you forget the noise around you, and leave you wondering what she's silently saying. Her eyes will speak volumes, and you'll know without a single word exactly what she wants. So now that you know these 5 hidden signs, tell me honestly, how many of them have you noticed before? Because once you start recognizing them, you'll never see a woman's behavior the same way again. You'll understand her looks, her touch, her tone, and realize that attraction isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes it's whispering right in front of you. But here's the real secret. It's not just about spotting the signs, it's about responding to them with confidence and emotional intelligence. When you notice her pulling closer, when her eyes lock with yours, when her laughter lingers just a little too long, don't rush it. Don't overthink it. Let that energy build. Make her feel safe, seen, and desired. That's how true chemistry grows, not through words, but through presence. If this video helped you understand women a little better, then imagine how much smoother your relationships could be once you truly master this emotional language. That's what this channel is all about. Helping you connect deeper, love smarter, and attract with confidence. So if you felt something while watching this, if a part of you went, well, that makes so much sense, hit that subscribe button right now. Drop a comment telling me which sign surprised you the most. And don't forget to like this video if you want more content that dives deep into what women really think and feel. Because this is just the beginning.